Welcome to my channel Living Linux. In this video I'm going to do the unboxing of the RISC-V Banana Pi F3 single board computer. I already received it like 2 weeks ago, but because there were two sponsors that sent me some samples of products, I gave that priority. So now I have time to look at my own stuff. Originally, I didn't have plans to buy the Banana Pi F3 because I wanted to wait for something a bit more powerful. But because AliExpress was one of the main sponsors of the Euro 2024 football tournament, I earned around 20 euros in discount, and it would have been a bit of a pity to let that just expire. So from that perspective, I decided to order the Banana Pi F3 anyway. It's the 4GB model, and I also ordered a acrylic case for it. So I ordered the acrylic case from a different shop than the Banana Pi 3 itself. So this is the acrylic case with a fan. We'll come back later for that one. First, we'll have a look at the Banana Pi F3. As I said, 4GB of RAM. So this is a bit of a larger single board computer. Especially compared to something like a Zero. Okay, so here it is. That's power. I think that's 2 times gigabit Ethernet. Looks like 4 USB 3 ports, because they've got those blue receptacles. HDMI port, and this is PCIe. Perhaps this is for wireless, not really sure. USB-C, and it should also be possible to power it from USB-C. And yeah, so here we have a NVMe 2280 slot for an SSD, and this looks like a slot for micro SD. So let me get some other single board computers for comparison. So to compare sizes, this is the Vision 5.2. This is the Racha Rock 5A. And here we have the Geniatech Zero. So you can see that this Banana Pi F3, it's so far the biggest single board computer that I have. So let's try to continue with the acrylic case. It doesn't come with a manual, but I think we'll be fine. And most of the time, there's still some protective film . So this is the top with the hole for the fan. Okay, so let's see. This probably is the bottom. Like that. And this is the other side. Okay. Then it's, yeah, a bit of a question of what goes where. Oops. So I guess, just guessing, this is for GPIO. Not really sure on that, but and then this goes there, I think. So let's see with the screws and the standoffs. That didn't come with a manual, so it's a bit of a question of what goes where. So let's assume this one. We take this one from the bottom. See if we can get there. Not really. Interesting. So so I'm guessing put things a bit more simple. So let's assume that this is either the top or the bottom. So let's say that this is the bottom. And then this one, I assume, goes here. And then we can take this screw from the top. So we'll try to put them all in, and then we'll come back after the break. So this is what it looks like when it's assembled. I haven't really put in the top screws yet. The fan can be connected to the GPIO pins, and I think that you don't connect it from the first top pin, but the one below. And then if I read correctly, the second pin is 5 volt, the third pin is ground. But you have to be aware that, I'm not really sure if that's really visible, but there's 3 pins above the GPIO. So don't miscount from that, because those 3 pins are not part of the GPIO. And let's see if we can make this boot. Well, I had expected that there is an eMMC and that there would be a system image on it, but I wrote an image to a micro SD card, and when I plug in the power now, on the USB-C port, you can see that Beyondboo is starting to boot. Perhaps you can also hear the fan spinning, so that also works. So here is the login prompt. So this is where I will do some more investigation. And this is all for now, and I hope to see you again in my next video.